All right, what's up, guys? So, got another story for you here today, all right? Basically, I'm going to tell you about the time there was a bit of an incident at one of my jobs, okay? It starts out as this. So, in around 2023, I had been working for this one company. I had been there for about 2 years. It wasn't going so well. And honestly, I tried to do the whole I got a job at this one place and didn't work out. Like I quit my job, got a job at this one place, and I kept jumping from place to place until I actually got hired at FedEx as one of those box truck drivers, which like is a good gig, but I don't know. I was trying to expand my career a little bit. So when I was hired at FedEx, I was like, all right, you know what? Maybe this could be something. Like maybe, I was a pizza delivery driver, which isn't, it's kind of comparable in the sense of driving. But I remember I love to drive. I'm into cars as well. So I was like, maybe I can, get a kick out of this, the career option, maybe make it a long time thing. It wasn't getting paid horribly. Uh, I got into it, and I started to like it. The problem was, dude, is like my dispatcher, he sent me out like an hour and a half away to a town that I have never even heard of until I delivered there. It is all the way out in the country, and I'm by myself for 8 hours a day, and I'm in that truck and I'm driving, and there's not a lot of times to stop, get some food, go to the bathroom, do what you got to do, man. But I made it work. It was a package delivery job. I didn't feel like I needed to have the brightest mind. So just as my other story, man, I went out drinking. The night before, several nights before, actually. Not, I was never drunk at work, but the point of the story is that, I had a lot of liquid stored up, if you get what I'm putting down there. And back to back to what I was saying when there wasn't really a place to stop and, go to the bathroom. I'm not going to ask a customer to be like, can I please go to the bathroom in your house? Like, that's just not something, that's not fathomable. I would never ask someone of that unless, like, I was honestly going to shit myself. But then I'd probably just quit. I could never go back to work after that, bro. Unfortunately, something pretty close to that kind of happened. I was on a delivery one day, man, and I was feeling all right, but and I was a real chubby big boy at the time. I was feeling all right, but I had to go to the bathroom so fucking bad, dude, and I couldn't get to where I was going without thinking about it, dude. And I remember like I had passed a Casey's miles before, and I'm like, dude, there's no way that I can turn around. Also, I'm in this big fucking box truck, so I can't. There's nothing that I can do. And instead of turning around, man, I just select to drive farther and farther. And there comes a point where I realize, like, there's a point of no return, obviously, when I started to drive farther. But I was like, dude, I'm in a situation, you can kind of like, I'll stop at the next gas station. I'm almost out of gas. No, brother. Like, that was an analogy, but like, no, dude, I was out of gas. Now, man, I had to piss, dude. And I don't know, man. I kept scanning those packages. I kept delivering them with each and every step that I took, man. And I'm going up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down the stairs. And there are packages that I got to carry that are, some of them are, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds. Every time I lurch down to pick that up, dude, fucking, I'm almost dribbling myself. But what can I do, right? I got to get these people their packages. There was a few instances where, I'm delivering it and a guy's like, how's it going? They paying you right? And I'm like, yeah. Like, sir, shut up, please. And I'm not going to be rude, though, but I don't know, this one delivery, man, and I just get as far as I possibly can out into the country. And they're like, why didn't you just piss out in the country? Honestly, I thought of that. But it seems at every turn there was like a house facing. Also, the inside of the FedEx truck and the outside had cameras too. So, at one point, I go to deliver this one package, and I'm like, to the point where my kidneys are hurting. It's not even like I have to piss anymore, like my kidneys are burning. And I go to pick up this package, and I pick it up, and it's almost like my pelvic floor kind of dropped, okay? Now, I'm at the point where I'm halfway in the truck, halfway out. The camera in the FedEx truck was only in like, it could only see me driving, but there's a little bit of a partition door that I was kind of blocked by. And I figured, I'm like, dude, I don't have a chance, right? Like, I have to just piss out this door. If I fucking keep my dick in the FedEx truck, but like cover it so there's nothing on camera, and also I'm in the truck, but like the partition's blocking it, and I just piss out the windows, but not, dude, my shit ain't big enough to fucking stick out the door. Are you serious? So I was good. Problem was, I didn't have like regular jeans. I had like these fucking clasp jeans. Not a button, it's like a clasp, dude. Like I said, like I mentioned before, dude, I was kind of chubby. So I'm sitting there and I can't get the fucking pants undone, dude, and I start pissing, bro. And it just, I mean, like, I'm trying to hold it with every sense of, like, and I'm like, trying to grab my shit and, like, undo it with one hand, and it's not working, and I'm down my fucking leg, and no, and I get it out at, like, 30% capacity left, bro, and it comes, I get everything out the door except for what had dribbled down my leg and onto the stairs with the FedEx truck. And, dude, I'm in disbelief. It is also November in Illinois, dude, pretty freezing. So I'm freezing, dude, and it's down my leg, and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? It's like 12 o'clock. I have maybe 60 packages left. I can't, what can I do? Buy pants? And I'm like, this is a fucked situation, dude. This is horrible. And, dude, I still had to go, like, give this guy his package that I had to set down because I started pissing myself, dude, and, like, I don't know, man. I hope no one saw that, but I don't think they did. And I quickly, I had this rag that was in this drawstring bag, and I did what I could with that, but I was like, fuck, dude, like, I'm screwed here. And I threw it out the window, and I sprayed hand sanitizer on my hands, delivered this guy his package. Thank God I had that, dude. I was going to be fucked if I didn't have any sanitizer. And I ended up giving the guy's package, like I said, and walking back to the truck just in defeat, head down, and I was screwed. And I pissed my pants at FedEx. The last thing that I did, man, was I hid behind that partition and I snuck my underwear off by, like, I don't even know how I did it, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure I just put a package in front of the other part of the partition so I had more room, ripped those underwear off, and I threw those motherfuckers into the woods, wherever it was, dude. And I freeballed it the rest of the day. Fortunately, there was, FedEx trucks, they drive with their doors open, so I had my door open, and I kind of just angled my leg enough so there was a bit of a breeze from the left thigh, to this area, to the right thigh, to the right leg, and there was kind of a draft going through there, and that's kind of how I just got through the rest of the day, and my punishment for going out drinking the night before and having way too many and probably contributing to a reason why I pissed my pants because there was too much liquid in my body. My punishment for that was opening my legs, like I said, and having a really cold breeze for the next 4 hours while my pants dried off. Since then, first of all, don't even work at FedEx anymore, but I haven't really drank on work nights a lot since then, and if I do, it's definitely not enough to that. And also, I overgo to the bathroom now because it's the last time that's ever going to happen. So yeah, I hope I didn't get caught doing that by anybody. I mean, hell, it was almost 2 years ago now at that point. But call it a big slap in the face to me. I mean, call it a big piss in the pants, if you will. But I've learned my lesson. I make sure to go to the bathroom all the time and not over-drink the night before, especially if I got to work when I'm driving fucking all day. There's that quick story for you. I hope you enjoyed, and I promise not to piss my pants again. Bye.